we're not really dealing with the please and thank you that our parents drilled into us as children. We're dealing with something that's so integral to the way we speak, no matter which language it is that we're speaking, that we're not even aware of it. So what am I talking about? If I want to ask you a question, the likelihood is that I would ask it to you in the past tense. Were you thinking of going out tonight? Did you know that? Why am I not saying, are you thinking? Do you know? I want to ask you a question rather than I wanted to ask you a question. Why don't we use the present tense? Because the present tense is too imposing. It doesn't buy the other person's space. And just as we like to have a personal space around us, language buys us space in the language of courtesy, of politeness. We buy that space through the past tense, through possible worlds. If you would like to go, that would be wonderful, right? Through hedges and modals, could, may, might, perhaps, I think, possibly. All of these are ways of not imposing on the personal space of somebody, metaphorically through language. So in studying politeness, which we all think we all know everything about, right? We will discover that actually we know a lot more than we realize. And that's partly the value of this course. I will be bringing to your awareness, and we've been talking about awareness, matters of language that you practice all the time, but are probably not aware of using. And what I teach you in relation to English applies to all the other languages of the world. Okay, so politeness, divisiveness, conflict, how to disagree without being disagreeable, how to reconcile disagreements, how to frame and reframe an argument. And again, we'll be looking at the nitty-gritty of the language. How can we use assertion? Expressions like the fact is, the truth is. What we need to look at is all those expressions which we use all the time, but which have tremendous authority. How can we use them to reframe an argument? How can we use appeals to authority, or appeals to precedent, to logic, or even to emotion, in order to frame and reframe an argument? And framing and reframing an issue is absolutely central to winning allegiance or winning agreement.